Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. Let's have some coffee together and let's talk. Mm. Well, yesterday I got my box of goodies from the program that I'm going to be starting with eating healthier. And I'm excited about it. I really am. I spent the day yesterday in between filming, reading through the information that's on it. I can't show you the information, but I can discuss it with you. And so the idea is that certain diabetics are, let that car go by, are what they call carb intolerant. And that's what I've been diagnosed with is it is diabetes, okay, it is, but it is more specific to carb intolerance. And so just like, you have people that have lactose intolerance, that have gluten intolerance. Well, that's what they are telling me that I have is that I have carb intolerance. And so that's why this specialist needed to see the blood work, to see what the blood work was telling him. And that's what I've been diagnosed with. And so with that, I have been given a food program that I'll be following. And to be honest with you, I'm really excited about starting it. But I have to get everything put together, all of the equipment working and functioning and giving them readings before we start the program. I also have to go through my pantry and my freezer, and things that are not on my eating program has to be donated. And so that's partly what I'm going to be doing in the next week or two is going through my freezers in my pantry and calling people that I know that could use the food and having them come and pick out what they want to take with them. And so that's what I'm doing for the next week or two. And I'll take you guys along and show you how I'm thinking through this process and some of the most recent foods that I have bought in the last month or two that I preserved will now have to be given away, such as the corn. I froze a year's worth of corn, it's on video, and I can't have corn. So I'm going to have to pass it on to someone who can have corn. But what I want you guys to understand is that I'm not looking at what I can't have. I'm looking at what my body can't tolerate. Okay? And so instead of looking at it as what you can't have, it's looking at what your body can no longer tolerate. And so that's what I'm doing is I'm moving towards that. I can tell you that I've had days where I have been on, that I have tried some of the days of low carb, and the day after I do that, I feel 100% better. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. But I do have some things in my pantry that I need to use up before we start. I do. There are some things in my pantry that are not on the plan that are not bad for me, but I need to get used up. And so that I preserved in jars. So I'm going to be working through those and holding on to the things that I can have on my diet, on my new eating habits. I'm not calling it a diet, okay? I have to change my thinking. And some of those are, so I'm hanging on to the things from the grocery hauls and the gifted groceries that I can have on this eating plan. And I'm using up what I cannot have on this eating plan, if that makes sense. That way, either using it up or getting it out of the house. That way, I'm better preparing myself for this program. That's what they are recommending that their patients do, is that they purge things out of their house that they cannot, that is not on the program, so that they only have the things in the house that is on the program, if that makes sense. And to create dishes and things ahead of time, freeze them so that you have a quick meal on the program. And so that's what I'm looking forward to doing with you guys. But it's taking time for me to switch the brain. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about this morning. And I'm going to be talking more and more about this each and every day, because that's what I'm focusing on, okay? I'm focusing on the positive and where I need to be going. And so I'm going to be doing that each and every day. So I'm going to be showing you what I can have and what my body can no longer tolerate. Okay? I'm going to show you all of that. So let's get, you know what we're going to do this morning? We're going to get into the car and take a drive. So we've had our coffee this morning. All right. I love having coffee with you guys. So let me take you along for my morning drive, and I'm just going to spin around the block. No, I'm going to go put gas in the car. That's what I'm going to do. All right. I have a plan. All right. So gas in the car this morning. So let's go do that. We're going for our daily drive. And you see the fog on the lens, okay? I'm not sure if you're going to see it, okay? But it is. I do have the air conditioner running, and the reason is because my car is telling me it's 98 degrees outside. So I drive a black car, you can see that, and you can imagine the heat that's on the inside. So I am, oh, garage sale. Most of closed, baby clothes. Yeah. I just passed a garage sale. It is Saturday. So I'm taking the car for the drive. And I have to do this every day, twice a day, to keep it running. So, well, I'm doing it every day, twice a day, to keep it running. I'm worried that that the problem hasn't been fixed. That's what I'm worried about. So we are gonna go, and I'm not feeling too well this morning, so I'm just gonna take a spin around the block here. This morning I was gonna go get fill up the gas tank, alright, but I don't know, I might go ahead and do it anyway, just to get it done. But I'm not feeling too well this morning. So tell me, guys, how your day going? I'd love to know how your day is going. Taking you guys along with me is so much fun. It's so much fun for me. Now I don't like point the camera the other direction because quite honestly the thing that holds my camera is not geared towards that. It's geared towards showing you my face. So anyway, well, I have decided to go put gas in the car. Let me get this, just get it done. All right. So I'm gonna go and put gas in the car, and I will meet you guys back at the house. I'm bringing you guys in to show you what I'm making for my dinner tonight. It is one of the Philly cheesesteaks that a viewer bought me in a grocery order. And I am cooking it up right here and getting it nice and browned real good. And then in the back over there, I have my own canned corn that I canned myself last year. And so it was just straight up corn that I canned myself. And I put some salt and pepper in it. And I'm just gonna straight up heat it up with a little butter. Let me get the butter out. I'm going to put a little butter inside there, not much, just a little bit, about 2 tablespoons maybe. Okay. And the Philly steak is done, so we're going to leave that like that. I'm going to flip this bowl over in the background. We are going to get a toasted bread out of the toaster. One piece goes down on the plate. No, don't use a metal spoon in that skillet. No. Then I'm going to put that carefully. Drain. Put that Philly cheesesteak on top of the sandwich. Just like this. It was 1 serving. That's quite a bit of meat for 1 serving. Then, on top of that, I have some mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese on top of that. Just like that. And top it off. Here we go. Corn is getting heated up in the back here. Go. Then I'm going to take the corn. Let me get this pink right here. We're going to pull the corn out of here.
think about 2 spoons full. About half. About a cup. All right. This was 2 cups, so that's about half of it. About a cup. And this, my friends, is what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in with me today and seeing what I'm doing. I do have a couple of other things that I'm going to be doing before I end my night. I'm going to take the car for another spin. And yeah, so that's the last thing that I have to do for today. And then tomorrow, which is Sunday, I am going to cook up a complete Sunday dinner for you guys. All right, and I'm going to film it. You probably won't see it on Sunday, but I'll film it on Sunday. Okay? You guys be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day. I'm going to leave some playlists on the video. Please go back and watch my former videos if you haven't already done that. Every like, subscribe, every comment, every watch through, all the way through, helps me tremendously. So, please do that for me. I appreciate it more than you know.